everyone, welcome back today to a video. Today we're going to be flying the Boeing 737-800 in X-Plane 12. So we're flying from Dublin today, flying with the Ryanair livery. First of all, we're on Navigraph charts, as you can see. Let's just set up our departure. So we're going to enter Dublin Airport. And we're going to take off. I hope we can get like 10 right. Yes, we can get 10 right, but 10 right is not used. But we'll use 10 right anyway, because, you know, we can. And departure, we're probably gonna use, let's use Bofu 1 Echo for the time being. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. So that we'll have straight out departure over the, whatever you want to call this part. And then destination, I think we might go with, do we want to go to Amsterdam, Schiphol, or do you? I want to see if Ryanair even flies there. Alright, so I just checked and they do fly to Amsterdam. I don't know if it is this exact airport, but they do fly to Amsterdam, so we're just gonna do it. Let's go EHAM. There we go. And let's find out. Well, we're probably gonna land on runway 06 because it's closer to. So let's choose runway 06. Or we can go 18 right. Where's 18 right? It's suggesting 18 right. Where's 18 right? I don't know Amsterdam Airport, so I just got to figure it out. That's 36. That's 8. Nah, I think we should. I mean, should we? You know what? Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go for 18 right. And arrivals. Should we go for Lambs 2 Alpha? Because it looks like we can get a nice little approach going on here to runway 18 right. Yeah, let's do that. And for our approach, let's have a look. We're gonna have a massive route discontinuity from flying from here to here. That's gonna have to be flown by hand. So I'm just gonna try to find like an airway that just. What does this go to? Oh, that's a good one. That one goes right from the end of our approach to our from our approach. So yeah, let's go for that one. There we go. So as you can see now, we've got a nice routing into Amsterdam Airport. Great. So I'm just gonna configure this, post it to Simbri so we can get our fuel estimations, and then let's hop over to the flight simulator. One thing I forgot to say is that I pressed auto route button, which is an amazing feature on Navigraph charts, and it just creates a route for you. So this is the route we'll be flying. We'll be flying out of Dublin, above the United Kingdom, and across here we'll probably gonna have to descend around Lima Alpha Mike Sierra Oscar over here. Alright, so I've checked this in brief and realised Cycle 2401 has been released, so the first one was 2024, so we need to upgrade our thing. So let me just show you. So FMS, so let's just use FMS, I think it's FMS Data Manager. Allow that to happen. There we go, yep. Just select both of these, select FA12 and just update it to 2401. Some time to update because it's downloading delays Eric. If you don't know how to get update Eric, you need to have a Navigraph subscription, which is only €8.99 a month, and for that is absolutely a steal, because not only do you get updated Erics every month they come out, you also get access to Navigraph charts, as you can see, and these charts are amazing. So I'm going to leave a link down below to Navigraph if you want to get yourself a subscription. Not sponsored, I just really like it. Alright, so while we wait for our Eric to update, it's probably wise if we copied our flight plan, so let's just get that. New flight. So let's just go Ryanair, let's just put flight number, let's just put today's date, 27/01/24. Departing from Dublin and going to Amsterdam. We're flying on the Boeing 737-800. It's already given us a route, but we don't need that route, we've got our own. So let's just get rid of this and this. Don't need that. So let's analyze this route, and as you can see, we won't be generating a flight plan from here, so it doesn't matter if it's invalid or not. We just want to see our fuel calculations. There's another different map view of our arrival, and apparently it just doesn't work with this, which is alright. So we're just gonna vibe. So our scheduled block times are now 40, which is great. Everything else is looking good. Air updated. Air is almost updated. So while that's happening, we can generate flight. Alright, so we've got our flight generated. So we'll be cruising at 37,000 feet today. We'll have 5.6 kilograms of fuel. 5.6 tons of fuel on the plane, along with 4,000 kilograms of cargo. Everything is looking alright. Ignore these departure times. We'll be in the air for about an hour and 8 minutes. And everything's looking good for the flight plan. So let's just generate a flight plan. Let's export this flight plan. So let's enter our cruising altitude, which is 37,000 feet. We're flying IFR today. And let's export that to X-Plane 12 with. So now let's just wait for air activity and we'll load up the simulator. Alright, so we're now in X-Plane 12 at Dublin Airport in our Ryanair 737, and let's just get this place set up because right now we're cold and dark, absolutely nothing on. So yeah. Flight plan says we need 56, 48, and payload. We are on 16,797. So there we go. And let's call the fuel truck. So there we are. Fuel is now. We're now refueling up and. So FMC, so as you can see we have our air rack has been updated now. So our position, let's get our position over here, and that's all good. Route, so we've got our flight plan downloaded, so let's just go EI to Dublin and then to Amsterdam Airport. And I'll go route here, activate that. Activate that. There we go. Let's go to performance. So our cruising altitude will be 370. Alright, so we're just going to leave that blank. Our planned fuel is 5.6. So let's put in 5.6. Our zero fuel weight is going to be 58.5. Our reserves, we have around 2, so I'm just going to put 2. Cost index, I usually put 45. And there we go. Transitioning altitude, it's just going to be, yeah, I think we should leave it at 5,000. I think that's 5,000, that's good. N1 limit, I never use change anything in there. Takeoff, we're going to be, I always use flaps 15 for takeoff. However, I think today we should go for flaps 10 instead. And these have view on speed, rotation speed, and V2 speed. So that's done for takeoff. Let's have a look at the index. So approach, everything's good in here. I'm lost. So nav date, everything that's good. Let's have a look at if make sure our sits are set. Our sit is set, so look, our start is set. Start is not set apparently. Oh no, it's I just didn't see that. Oh, that's kind of scared me for a reason. I didn't see that act far, so we're good. That's good. Yeah, that's everything in FMC that we need. For now, anyway. Everything's programmed in. So let's just wait for all that to happen. We're gonna wait for our aircraft to come alive. And then let's continue to check this. Cruising altitude set, altimeter Q&8 set. Alright, so let's just test our lights. Make sure everything is good, everything's alright. Test this, our fire. Alright, the lights are on and that's good. So that's everything programmed. Let's just wait for the aircraft to start up and we'll be on our way. Alright, so our aircraft is alive. Let's just see if our flight plan is set. So let's go on plan view. So where we are right now, there's a departure through up here. Let's also check through here. Alright. So, well, that's good. We got a top off climb, so that's good. Let's check we have our top off descent, which is here T/D. If we do have a top off descent, which I assume we will. So yeah, we do our top of descent. As you can see, we do our top of descent. I was trying to look for it, but I found it finally. So that's great. Let's put it back to 5. 5 is a good one. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. Let's check if we've got any. Let's check if we actually have any discontinuities. Pretty good. Why I have to check? Well, it looks like we don't have any. Make sure let's correlate. Let me open the Navigraph and make sure that's actually just correlate with what we inputted. Alright, our route is programmed. Our altimeter is set. APU bleeds are off. Oh, is it? Yes, they are. Left. Alright, so we're gonna begin. Let's begin boarding. Our fuel is almost full. Or has it been done? Oh yeah, our fuel has been done, which is good. We can get rid of these guys. Alright, so our aircraft is ready for flight. Now we just have to wait for all things to complete, and we'll be pushing back momentarily. Alright, so let's get the cockpit ready for flight. Let's close the door. Let's turn all these useless lights off, as we don't need them right now. Alright, let's begin. Let's turn the APU on. 2, 3. Alright, APU is on. We're gonna wait for that to become available so then we can switch off ground power. Let's just close up all the doors right now, so that I can just get rid of all these guys. Alright, they're all gone now. So it's just us and ground power. Our APU gen is not available yet. We're still waiting for us to come back down. Yeah, shut up. Just wait for that light to illuminate. There we go. APU power, turn ground power off. I mean, it already is off, so I don't know why I turned it off. Get rid of that guy. Remove these. So APU gen available. APU bleed. Let's get that on so we can start the engines. And AC/DC voltmeter. Let's set that to battery and APU gen. There we go. So let's pre-plan our pushback. We are going to be taxiing that way, I assume, to the runway. There's a blast fence there, so we can't really taxi there. Alright, let's just put our aircraft there. that's good.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay, so let's just do our pre-flight procedure. Alright, so let's begin pushback. So let's just do our before pushback. System B electric on, fuel pumps on. Do we have? No, we don't have any in our center tank. Anti-collision light on. Let's also turn some of these lights on. There we go. Right, so let's begin pushback.
Okay, cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Yeah, shut up. Alright, let's request pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
There it is. So let's just make sure everything's alright. Good. Let's turn our LNR packs off. They already are off. Engine ignition. Both. And then let's prepare to start our engines.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, here we go.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, let's start engine number 2 first. Alright, there it is. It's alive. Alive. There it is. Spinning up. Let's wait for 25% of it. For 25 N2. Not percent, what am I saying? There we go, let's give it some power, and there it is. Engine is coming alive. You can probably hear it. Also, where is this guy taking us? We're going that way, mate. Wait for that. I think we can start engine 1. There we go. Engine 1 is coming up. Engine 1 is coming up. Alright, let's give some power. And there it is. It's coming alive. And now we wait for this to flick itself back to off. There we go. And we've got power available. Let's turn the APU off. Alright. So engine 1, 2 says electric. Let's arm these. On AC. Let's put that to Gen 1. Probe heat on. Anti-wings. We don't need that. It's cold. LNR pack. Let's put that to auto. Isolation valve. Auto. APU lead off. And yep, that's good. And now we're being alright, so that's good. Right, so we are now running on engine power. Both our engines are alive.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Set parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Alright, so we are ready to start taxiing. Let's just let this tow drive away. And alright, so let's put taxi lights on. We're going flaps 10. Flaps 10. Alright, so we're on the west apron right now. We're going to taxi down Whiskey 2, down Sierra to all the way to the end, where we're going to hold at Sierra 7, down to runway and off to our departure. Alright, so we're good. We're good to go. We are good to go. Let's set our parking brake. Taxi lights are on. Alright, let's taxi. almost spot on. Right, let's just do our before takeoff procedure. So engine switch, start switch, continuous, auto brake to reject takeoff, runway turn off lights off. We had them off anyway. Position lights strobe and steady. Taxi lights off. Landing lights on. ATC says TCAS. Let's set that to TARA. LNAV, VNAV, LNAV on, and we are ready for takeoff. Alright, so let's just align ourselves to the runway here. So I think we're gonna go for an instantaneous departure. Let's pretend we've got clearance from ATC. Up to the runway. By the way, I am playing this on real time, so the time that is in the game right now is the actual time in real life. Right, on runway 10 right. Alright, we ready? I think so. Alright, let's get it. Right, throw set and toga. Try to stay on center line here. Check.
D1 rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Alright, there we go. We have departed.
1000.
Let's just maintain a steady climb. We're gonna get to the first waypoint and then we're gonna just engage the autopilot and let it do the rest. Alright, let's increase flaps. Flaps 1. Trim the aircraft a little bit. Alright, let's engage autopilot. There we go. And here we have, we have flown out of Dublin Airport. On our way, that's what Niagara has to say. So our destination will be our destination in around an hour 50, but that's incorrect because we've barely flown out, so it's decreasing now. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, let's just turn our landing lights off. Let's have to turn the seatbelt sign. Oh, it's already off, which is good. probably a good idea to keep it off, but alright. So we're going to level off here at our transitioning altitude, 9,000 feet. And yeah, I'm just going to give you a little time lapse until we reach cruise altitude. for a long time, so you know, here we are at cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. If I look on the Navigraph, which I will show you right now, there, as you can see, we are approaching Delta Oscar Lima Alpha Sierra, which is close to our descent point, but let's have a look on the flight plan. Flight plan. Yeah, so our top of descent is right before. You can't see. Our flight plan, our top of descent, as you can see, is right there. So it's just past our next waypoint. So we should probably just begin. Actually, no, we don't need to prepare for now. So we can just chill at 37,000 feet. And let's have a look. Where are we actually? We're just about to leave the UK, just to go above the sea. So we're landing on runway 18 right, and that is the runway that is the furthest out of the actual airport, which is not good because we're gonna have a long way to taxi. So we're gonna have to taxi across runway 18C to get to. Around 40 minutes, around 20-25 minutes for landing. So yeah, here we go. Let's check our descent checklist. So descent using out, and your start switches, haven't changed them back yet. Alright, everything's good. Here we are, we're beginning our descent. Alright, so we're now holding at flight level 230, and we're about to descend further down. So we are now on our arrival path, and then it's got one waypoint, which is where is it? Oh, Echo Tango Papa Oscar Sierra. Cool. That's good. I think that's Amsterdam airport over there. Yeah, so we're just gonna be taking this route here, so we're just gonna be turning up. And descending quite fast now, so we should be on the ground shortly. It says 8 minutes to destination, but no, that's not true. It's probably around like 15 to 20 minutes until we arrive. Yeah, Navigraph estimation is never usually the most accurate thing. So I say around 15 to 20 minutes and we'll be on the ground. Brake is set. Flaps are up right now because we don't need flaps. Landing lights will go on below 10,000. APU will go on after we land. I think actually never mind, I'll just connect to ground power like as soon as we get to the gate, so we're good. let's go. Not bad, then, you know, just quite off centre line. Right, next we're going to take the next exit off the runway here. Get down to taxi speeds. And we have arrived. Let's turn our landing lights off, turn our taxi lights on. Alright, now time for the very long taxiing time. Right, we have park. Let's just connect to ground power. And let's cut the engines off. There we go. We have arrived at Amsterdam Airport. Engines cut off. Let's turn these lights off. Alright. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. This is going to be the first of many flights. So as you can see, next time we're going to be from Amsterdam to Faro, Portugal. I don't know when that will be. That might be in a week's time, a month's time, whatever. But that video will definitely be uploaded. So yeah, it's the first video. I hope you guys enjoyed. On screen now, I'm going to put all the details such as what time we took off, what time we landed, and the time that we parked. So if you want the flight plan will be in the description as well, so is Navigraph. I highly recommend you guys get it. Again, not sponsored, I just really recommend it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.